All right, we are live. Hello. Give me a second. I'm just going to get this set up. Hey, how are you? Hopefully you guys can hear me. This is my first time trying this setup, so let's see how it goes. I'm good. Yeah, I've been just chilling all day, so thought it would be cool to just come on here and say hey. Oh, hey, Dark Wolf, how are you doing? There we go. Yeah. So yeah, this is the first time I've ever really done this, and it'll be cool to just like chat with you guys and see what's up. I also have my piano here. If you guys have any music questions, since this is my music channel. Nice, Dark Wolf. I'm glad you're doing well. Hello, the lovely possum. It's going pretty good. It's going really well, actually. Magical fingers. Thank you. Also, if I pronounce any names wrong, I'm really sorry. I do not mean to, but sometimes names are hard. I want to learn some Walking Dead songs on piano. It's so awesome. You're great on that. Well, thank you so much. I'm going to call you Victor because I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce your first name. How's your day going, Chelsea? Joe Ford, hello. My day's going pretty well. I just got back from filming a show in PEI, Canada. So I just kind of took this day to, relax, catch up on some sleep, because the show I do is it's called Haunted. So we go and we investigate haunted locations. I did that. It's really cool. Really, it is. So yeah, we go and we investigate some locations and stuff. And I think I only got to bed at 6 a.m. yesterday. So yeah, today I caught up on some sleep. Camille. Oh, hey, Camille. Glad you could make it out. The Bull Terrier Club. Hey, how are you? I'm good. I'm doing well. Dark Wolf, your videos are amazing. Keep up the awesome work. Thank you so much. Yavar. I'm gonna call you Yavar. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But Captain Phillips safe now. Yes, I have. I believe I've done that one. I've done so many covers that I can't remember exactly which ones I've done, but I'm pretty sure I've done that one. Where am I? Victor. You can call me Victor. Good. I'm glad. Yavar, have I done safe now? I honestly can't remember. The lovely possum, loved your God of War cover. I just finished the story of the game yesterday, and McCreary's score is fantastic. I really want to play God of War. I haven't played any of the other ones. I don't think I had the console for it to play. So yeah, I would love to play that game eventually. And I've listened to the entire soundtrack of it, and it's so beautiful. I love, love, love Bear's work. It's just insanely good. Varen, hi. Yavar, you're the best. Well, thank you. And Dark Wolf, can you do any video game covers? I sure can. Yeah, I've done a bunch of video game covers, like the God of War stuff. I've done some Uncharted stuff. I really like Uncharted. Honestly, I can't think of all the ones I've done off the top of my head, just because I've done quite a few. The lovely Varen, I loved your Star Wars covers. Thank you so much. I love John Williams, and his stuff for Star Wars is the best. To me, it's like his best work. The Lovely Possum, planning on doing some Westworld season 2 covers. I have to watch it first. I really want to, but I have no idea what's in it. I still actually have to watch the first season because I watched a couple of episodes of the first season, and then when I just lost my train of thought. Yeah, I watched the first 2 episodes, and then I got really busy. So then I never finished it. So my plan is to finish Westworld probably this week because I don't really have that much to do this coming week, and then start season 2 and then find what's really pretty in there because I did really like the Westworld songs from the first season that I covered, even though I didn't watch the show. So yes, I do plan on doing Westworld 2 covers. Victor, I'm sorry if I say something wrong. My English is not that good. I'm from Brazil. I have a question for you. That's okay. It's fine if you say something wrong. I totally get it. What is your question, my friend? Zoltan Simon? I hope I pronounced that right. Hi, I love your music. Is there any way to buy them, covers and original compositions as well? Not right now because I'm not entirely sure how to set it up. Like because they're covers, I don't know what the law is to sell them, so I haven't really touched on that yet. But for my original compositions, I'm trying to set up a Bandcamp account and maybe sell them for like $1 or something. So hopefully in the near future that can happen. So yeah, maybe probably soonish I'll be able to sell my covers, not my covers, sorry, my compositions. And then I'll look into doing the whole cover thing just because I'm not entirely sure how that works. And oh, dishes are falling. And especially being like from Canada, I'm not sure how that works. Because I know in the States, they're a little more lenient towards allowing you to sell covers. So I'll have to check the whole thing here in Canada. The Lovely Possum. Oh yes, catch up with Westworld ASAP. It's so good. I've heard it's amazing, and I really, really want to catch up on that because the cast looks amazing. Like everything about it looks amazing. I love the look of it because it's like kind of Western-y feel to it, and then I love the whole other like robot aspect to it. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna catch up on it. Dark Wolf, can you do the duel from Star Wars Phantom Menace, the ending battle? That's actually on my list of covers to do. I have like this long list of covers to do, and when I usually have time in a week to do it really well, I'll like do them. So that is on the list of things to do. So it'll happen sometime. I don't know when, but it will happen. Nep Dance. Love your Lion cover. Thank you. Practiced it for a few days and pretty sure I'm playing it like you, more or less. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad you could like catch on it. That's cool. Darren, Chelsea, love the covers. I'm learning how to play piano right now myself. When did you start playing? I thought of this the other day, and I started playing when I think I was like around the age of 9 or 10, around that age. So I basically took piano lessons for 3 years, but they weren't the typical lessons. I just basically go and we'd sit down and she'd be like, okay, let's learn this. And we'd do it. So it wasn't grades because there's 10 grades in piano. So it wasn't like that. So after 3 years, I kind of learned more on my own than I did with her. So then we knew like we should put me in actual piano lessons. So then I did up until my grade 8 piano. And then it was like the end of high school when I finished, and I decided that I wasn't going to continue on when I came up to the city. I'm from a small town. So when I moved up to the city, I decided not to continue on my lessons just because it was going to be a lot more difficult to learn piano and then do schooling at the same time. So I stopped then, but I never stopped playing. So I keep learning myself. So I want to say I've been playing for at least like 18-ish years, maybe. Like, because there's the times where I just play by myself. So it's been a long time. I'm going to say like anywhere from like 16 to 18 years, or give or take some years. Victor, what do you think about doing tutorials of your covers? I really want to learn them. I'm, uh, I feel I fell in love with your covers when I hear them. Well, thank you. I get that question so many times. And when I started my channel, I never, ever, ever imagined that I would be doing this on a week-to-week basis. And I never imagined that people would want to listen to my covers or anything like that. So I just did covers so that people could hear them. I didn't really want to touch into the tutorials kind of thing, just because one, I didn't have time, and two, I literally just did these covers so that you guys could listen to them. And I'm not sure if I want to move into the tutorial stage yet. I've thought about it long and hard, but I don't think I have the time, just because of how busy my schedule can get. And then sometimes I have time, sometimes I don't. So then you get into the thing of, because you're doing this week to week, you see it as like, if I miss a week, then it'll be kind of disappointing. That's how I see it, I guess. So if I did tutorials and then I missed weeks and weeks of it, then I'd be like, oh my God, I'm like disappointing people. So I didn't want to like do that. So because I was so busy, I didn't do it. But yeah, I don't know if I will ever get into the tutorials of it all. And I wish I could write music, like write sheet music and do that, but I don't know how to. Yes, I took piano lessons, but I would kind of skip over that whole part. I'd basically, when it got tougher, like I can kind of read music, but very, very slowly. It would probably take me a week compared to an hour of what I can learn, right? So if I did the whole sheet music thing, it would take me a very, very long time to do. So yeah, I hope that answers your question, Victor. If our perfect act for falling dishes. Yes, falling dishes all the time. Simon, thanks for your answer. No problem. The lovely possum. Not sure how much you've seen of Westworld, but Ramen, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. I want to say Dawadi actually does covers of modern day songs, but Westworld versions for the show. So it'll be interesting to see you do covers of his covers. Yeah, I try for like stuff like that. I try to hit it on the head with like how accurate it is, even though I'm just kind of listening to it and then playing it back. But the song that he just played for the trailer, I believe, I kind of played around with that and I got it pretty accurately. So I kind of want to do that one next because it's lovely. Varen, can you do the Lord of the Rings theme? That's a good theme, actually. I'm going to write that down. I have this list, so I'm just going to write a couple of things down. Lord, I think that's what you said. Yes, Lord of the Rings. Rings theme. Yeah, I can definitely give it a go. It'll be, like I said, probably later on, but yeah, I can do that. Yavar, wow, bravo, thank you. Camille, do you know indie game To the Moon? Beautiful game. You might find good inspiration in it. I don't know that game. I'll definitely look into it. Is it To the Moon? To the Moon. To the Moon. To the Moon. I'll look into it and see what the music and stuff sounds like. It sounds cool. Victor, I think you can play Sun from The Walking Dead, but it's not that good yet. I watch your videos and try to do it the same. You've tried to play it? Oh, I got it. I know it's hard to do, but thanks. No problem. And Victor again, To the Moon. It's so beautiful. Everything's all right. The best song. Nice. Okay, I'll definitely write that down. Everything's all right. Everything's all right. Yeah, I'll take a listen to that and see what's up with it. And then, but yeah, yeah, It's pretty cool. Farron, it's almost 3 a.m. here, so I gotta go, but the live session was awesome. Thanks. Well, thank you for coming out. That's pretty late. So again, thank you so much for coming out, especially for it being 3 a.m. But yeah, I have my piano here if you guys wanna see like how I learn a song, if you guys want to give me a song to quickly just listen to and then try to play it. Have you considered doing more reaction videos on your other channel? My other channel. I have, and then I haven't had time because I've been gone for so long. For my piano channel, it's a lot easier because it only takes me probably, I'd say, up to an hour to learn a song. And then after that, I just record it and then film it. So it doesn't take me as long as filming a reaction or filming, a discussion about The Walking Dead on my other channel. Because I find like those ones take me probably, I'd say, a couple of hours to film. I always get a little awkward in front of the camera when I'm filming myself. I don't even know why, but yeah, I always like lose my train of thought when I'm talking. So it takes me like twice as long to learn something, to say stuff for The Walking Dead. Here in Brazil, it's 6 p.m. Oh, nice. That's cool. Here it's also 6. It's 6:16. The lovely possum. Fair enough. Running 2 channels can be tough. It is hard because sometimes, especially on my second channel, like I find if I get ready, like I do something to my hair or put on some makeup or something, it takes twice as long as my piano channel, because on my piano channel, I literally just film from the waist down. Like I don't have to do anything fancy or anything. I just play. So it's definitely a lot tougher to have that second channel going. So if you're like not in the mood to get ready or really go into detail about stuff, then it's a lot more difficult to do. Yavara, thanks a lot for your answer. No problem. I'm glad I could help. But yeah, if you guys have like any questions about music, as you can see, I like Walking Dead. If we want to discuss Walking Dead, we can do that because I am a crazy fan. Music, who are you? I'm new. My name is Chelsea Camo. I do covers of soundtracks, game, TV, movie, everything, soundtrack wise. And I play them on the piano and put them out every Saturday at 10 a.m. here. So I don't know what time that would be there. Oh, nice. 1:47 a.m. where you are. Victor. I had a channel when I was 8 years old. It was cool to run it, but today it's strange to see myself like that. It would be kind of cool though to start a channel younger and then like have that. It's kind of like a photo album, but a video album, so you can see yourself years ago and then go back to it. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, I'll always have these kinds of videos when I get older, so it'll be cool to see this. Camille, what are your favorite movies? Those with great soundtracks, of course. And are you familiar with this composer, Philip Glass? I really like his minimalistic music. Your second question there, Camille. Philip Glass, I do know that composer. He's a fantastic composer, and I love his music. I can't remember. I feel like I've covered one of his songs, but I honestly can't remember if I did or not. I'll have to go back and see in my thing. But yeah, I definitely have listened to his music before. And my favorite movies, funny enough, I work in film. I'm a film director and stuff. And the movie I like the most is like so far out there. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Stardust. It's with Charlie Cox, Claire Danes, Robert De Niro's in it, Michelle Pfeiffer's in it. And it is my favorite movie because I think it has everything I love in it. I love the action of adventure films. So it has like magic and adventure and pirates and like everything. So that is my top movie. And the soundtrack in it is fantastic. I've done a few of the from the soundtrack on my piano channel. So you guys should definitely check that one out. The other film I really like, this film was my favorite for a long time, and I don't know. I think it's because of Meryl Streep. It's The Devil Wears Prada, and that one, I don't know why it's my favorite film. I've watched it like a million times. It is so, so, so good. So that those two are my top films, and then of course The Walking Dead is my number one show. Because I put them into two separate categories. So as you can see, Walking Dead will always be like my number one love. Game of Thrones was that until I discovered Walking Dead. So Game of Thrones would have to be my second favorite show. So yeah, those are my favorite shows. Also, add Mad Max Fury Road to my top, I would say top 5 movies. So I don't know what the other two are, but definitely in the top 5. So yeah, Mad Max. I didn't expect to like it as much as I did, but I definitely loved it. And I think it's just the simplicity of it. George Miller, the director, is a fantastic director, and he made something so like small, so grand, because they're literally in a truck the whole time. So that to me is fantastic. Where am I? Hold on, let me find myself. Dark Wolf. The Infinity War track you did was amazing. Thank you so much. That whole soundtrack was pretty amazing. I find the music in Marvel tends to be generic, except for a couple themes. Like my favorite all-time theme is Doctor Strange's theme. That one is so memorable and so good. And of course, the Avengers main theme, that one's fantastic too. But there's only, I find, a couple that really stand out. But in Infinity War, the whole soundtrack was amazing. So good. I don't know how to say your name. I'm going to say Hajix, maybe. Good evening from Morocco. Hey, I really like your Sherlock Holmes music. It would be awesome if you do some Westworld music. Thank you so much. I do have a couple of Westworld songs on my channel, but I definitely will be doing some season 2 stuff for sure. Luke Shorey, are you self-taught? Somewhat, but not really. I talked about this before, but I did take lessons, but the first few years of lessons was really just like sitting there and saying like, what do you like? And let's kind of like learn it. But I'd go home and then learn other stuff. So like I've learned quite a few stuff on my own, and then taking lessons improved everything I know. And then now I just kind of play. And I mean, doing the whole theory thing in music is so important, and you learn so much from that. So I'm not really that self-taught, but I did self-teach myself some things. Music. That's perfect. As you can see, I'm a fan of music. Drum solo. Nice. And Anthony, love your music. You even played a song I requested. I did. I remember that. It was the SOCOM theme. I love your Planet of the Apes song also. Well, thank you. Thank you for suggesting that. That theme was beautiful. I didn't even know it existed until you mentioned it. So thank you. Santiago Jimenez, greetings from Colombia. Hey, I wanted to thank you because you have motivated me to play piano, and my goal is to play just like you. By the way, I love all of your covers, and have a nice day. Thank you. Well, thank you so much. I'm so glad I could help you, motivate yourself to like play piano. It's kind of like surreal for me to hear that. So thank you so much for listening to my covers. The Lovely Possum, love Stardust. Well, I'm glad. Like I said, it's my number one film. Carla, hi Carla, how are you? Victor, there was an Infinity War cover. I didn't see it. After the live, I will look for this. Well, thank you. Yeah, I did it. Was it last week? I can't remember now. I do so many covers. And then I film covers in the week, so I can't necessarily remember what I just did. But yeah, I think I just did the Infinity War theme. The Lovely Possum, Superman and Daredevil are great in Stardust. Yes, they are, right? It's awesome. When I first it like clicked in because I hadn't seen it for a while, and then I watched like the Superman and Daredevil stuff, and then I watched it again and I'm like, oh my God, that is legit Superman and Daredevil. Nice. So it was cool to see that. Nep Dance, the Netherlands, 11 p.m. here. Cool. That's awesome. Hello. I can't pronounce your name. I'm sorry, but hello. Music. I love La La Land. I actually haven't seen La La Land yet. I've listened to the music, but I have not seen it. And I do plan on seeing it in the near future. 94. 94. Nice name. Goodfellas is my number one favorite movie. That one's pretty good. I watched that a few times, and it's really, really good. Al. Hello, everybody from Morocco. Hello. Camille. In Poland, it's, oh, wow, it's 11? Nice. So I've made my calculations wrong. Plus, they changed my schedule, so I have to go to work tomorrow, but I will stay for at least 40 minutes. Oh, that sucks that you have to work tomorrow, but thank you for staying. Thanks for coming out. Music. Oh, that's perfect. As you can see, I'm a fan of music. Drum solo. The Walking Dead spoilers and more. 1. Will you do a cover of Dear Carl soundtrack at the end of 8/16? 2. I've been keeping track of every soul throughout the TV series, and I can send a PDF of all the 100 characters if you want. Track of every soul throughout. What does that mean? I don't know if I understand what that means. But the first question, Dear Carl, I have not done that one yet. It's on the list. I kind of took a break from Walking Dead because, like, I don't want to bombard the people who don't watch Walking Dead on my channel, like, with the music. So I have taken a quick break from Walking Dead, but it is on my list. I'm going to rewrite it down so that I don't forget it. And yeah, I'll do that. Net Dance. Saw Tron Legacy again last week. Write that one down. It's such a great soundtrack. Okay, I'll do that. Tron Legacy. I will take a look at that music. Tony. Hi, greetings from Egypt. Hello. I wish to become a composer like Ramen. I've just started to learn the piano 5 months ago, and I'm 20. How many years does it take to master the piano? That's a good question because I'm not even sure. But that's awesome that you've started learning the piano. That's really cool. I don't know. It really depends on how much work you put into the piano. Like, I remember when I would take lessons, I'd probably practice a good 2 hours a day, like, just to learn more. Nowadays, I don't put as much time in, and I should, but I don't put that much time in. It honestly depends on you, how much time you want to put into it to get to a point where you're comfortable enough to start composing and learning music. I always say, like, if you want to compose stuff, really listen to a soundtrack and listen to, like, what's behind the melodies. Like, listen to everything and try to pinpoint everything and then put it onto, like, whatever instrument you have. If you have a piano or a guitar, just, like, play it, right? And that way you learn melodies and stuff quicker, I find. Because, like, I remember when I first started doing this, it was a little more difficult to pinpoint stuff, and then I'd, hear it and put it onto the piano and stuff. And yeah, you just have to learn, I guess. Carla, I live in France, and you? I'm from Canada. Salut. But yeah, I'm from Canada, and it's currently 6:28 here. The Lovely Possum. Oh, it just skipped down. Hold on. Can we see you learn a song during the stream? Might I suggest the trailer music from Solo? Oh, the Solo trailer is really good music. Yeah, I can definitely, like, pull that up and see what I can do. I'm just gonna, like, read these quick comments, and then we'll see what we'll go do that. Hi, the music, the sheets of The Walking Dead 7/1 piano, please. I wish I could give them to you, but I have no idea how to, like, read or write music. I can just listen and learn. That's it. And it's a curse and a wonderful thing. Like, I wish I could just, write out all the music for you guys and give it to you, but it would take me, like, months and months and months to do it, which is crazy. Lennon or McCartney? Oh, you guys might hate me for this, but I know who they are, but I don't listen to their music. I listen to a lot of, like, soundtracks and stuff, and I rarely listen to bands. So I mean, I have heard both their musics, but McCartney, don't hate me for that. Music, where are you from? I'm from Nova Scotia, Canada. Yavar, Inception or Safe Now? Ooh, I I don't know if I've played both of them. I've never done Time. You know what? Time from Inception is my number one song ever. Nothing will replace it. It is so emotional. It is beautiful. I write with it. I do everything with it. Like, it is the best inspiration for me. And I don't think anything could replace that song for me. So I would have to go Inception if that's a question of which one is better. So, but if it's to play it, I will get to it eventually. I think I've done Safe Now. I feel like I've played Safe Now, but I can't remember. Luke, do you play any other instruments? Looks like there's a guitar. There is a guitar behind me, and I just bought that in October, I want to say. So I can't really play it. I can play chords and stuff. I don't even know if it's tuned. I haven't played this in like 3 weeks. But the first thing I did when I bought this guitar was learn the song from The Walking Dead that plays. I don't know if you are all caught up. There's a spoiler coming ahead if you're not. And this is from season 7, so it's far behind. But the song I played is when Glenn, after the aftermath, when everyone leaves the location and Maggie's upset and stuff. That's the song I learned from The Walking Dead. I'm not that good either. So anyway, I just played around with it. I literally just play around with that. I don't even play songs or anything, but that's the only song I actually like learned on my own just to like play with it. So I play like the guitar a little bit. Again, I know strings and stuff. Piano's my main instrument. Played a little ukulele. I have one somewhere sitting around. I did play the violin actually for years, and it broke like 4 years ago, and I've never touched another one. So I'm probably super rusty with the violin, but I would love to like eventually buy one and play it again because I love the violin. That was the instrument I wanted to play the most as a kid, which is really funny because I remember sitting in my room and like I might have been like 4 years old. I remember sitting in my room and pretending to play the violin as if I had one. So that was definitely the first instrument I fell in love with. But then the piano quickly became my number one instrument. Breakstone, hey, hello. Simran, hey, oh shoot, it jumped all the way down, hold on. Hey, I'm from the UK. What was one of the first tunes you learned on the piano? The first song I ever learned on my own on the piano was Numb from Linkin Park. I loved the way it sounded. I didn't even know who Linkin Park was at the time. But I remember hearing a piano version of Numb, and I said to myself, I need to learn that. And that was the first song I learned on my own with both hands, like left, right. And I was so impressed with myself, and it was awesome. Victor, do you want to know a beautiful song on the Walking Dead that can be played on piano? It's called I Remember, and it can be heard at the beginning of 8:16 when you see young Rick and young Carl. It is a really pretty song. It wasn't sometimes like when songs are really pretty but aren't long enough, I tend not to play them because I don't know. I always find like if it's not over a minute, then it's not really worth putting out, but I love it and I probably will put it out. Like I think for like those quick clip songs, what I'll probably do is play record that song, but put it out with another cover. So it'll be like a 2-in-1 kind of thing. So that is a really pretty song. And I played around with it on the piano for a bit. Alexel Gangsta. Hi, Chelsea. Love your covers. Thank you so much. Mina. Hey, Chelsea. Hello. It's my birthday, so I don't know why I'm here, but oh well. Well, happy birthday. Why are you here? I'm just kidding. I'm so glad you came out. That's crazy. So yeah, happy birthday. And I hope you have, I don't know what time it is there, but I hope you have or had a great day. 94. But yeah, I subbed to you when I saw your God of War cover, and I also have started to play piano. That God of War theme is incredible. Oh, thank you so much for the subscription. But yeah, the God of War song, I remember watching E3 and Bear played it live with a whole orchestra, and I was like, I need to learn it. Like I needed to play it that day. I think I recorded it and played it like that night after hearing it. So yeah, it is definitely incredible. Juan from Puerto Rico, girl, you are beautiful as your performance. Thank you so much, Juan. I really appreciate that. Camille, thank you for your answers. Generally, it's so hard to choose favorite films, but my top 3 will be definitely Good Will Hunting. That is a good one. Just nailed it as supporting actor. Robin Williams nailed it as supporting actor. Love the reflective music in it. It is a really cool movie, and I do love it. Spoiling Dead. Oh my god, it jumped. Here we go. I sent you an email that better explains the second thing I said. Okay, cool. I will open that email later. Francois Charette. Don't know if you know the game Hellblade, but it has an awesome final battle song by Pesarella Death Squad. It's called Just Like Sleep. Would love to hear your version. I'm going to write that down and I'm going to give it a listen. Where is it? Hellblade, Just Like Sleep. So yeah, I'll definitely give that a listen. Please write a song about 9/11. Ooh, that would be like really interesting to actually write about. Yeah, maybe I will like later on. Why? I don't know what you're asking me. Why? I don't know. Music. I'm from Death Valley. It's pretty early here. Oh, cool. Yavar. You could do it soon, very soon. Yeah, sure. Thank you. Cool. Sometimes I forget what we talked about, but it's all good. It's all good. James. Hello, James. How are you? Music. If you're looking for a challenge, I got some soundtracks for you. What are those soundtracks? Music. Yavar. Collapse. Ben Steven. Thank you. It's a pleasure to listen to your covers with love from Russia. Well, thank you so much for listening, Camille. I wish I could only play and learn music on piano just by hearing it like you. Oh, and silly question, how old are you? I had to miss it if you shared with us in the past. I have not shared my age, and I don't know if I want to. I don't know. I can say I'm getting older in a week. But I'll share. I feel like keeping that a mystery. How old am I? I mean, you guys can guess. I'm not offended by that. Omer, you are very lucky because you have a fan from Istanbul. Ooh, cool. Well, hello. It's so cool to have people come in from everywheres. Pranit? Still keep listening to your Who Are You Sherlock cover. That music is so cool. I love Sherlock music so much. Silly Billy from Australia came from your Star Wars covers. Keep up the good music. Keep up the good musical work, mate. Thank you so much. Transoid, missed my comment. What was your comment? I'm sorry if I missed your comment. Write it out again so I can, answer it. Oh, I'm going to turn a light on. It's getting a little dark in here. It's not too bright. Oh, there we go. Looks gangsta. What's your favorite song from The Walking Dead? Mine is Heart Still Beating. Actually, I have your cover as my ringtone alarm. That's awesome. My favorite cover. I'm going to go in my music and like bring them up because there's like a lot of stuff I've covered. How do I get there? Hold on. I will answer your question in a second. Because there are a couple songs, and I put them in like order of 3, but then I was like, my opinion changes on them all the time, so I'm like, I don't know which one's my favorite anymore. But we're gonna go. I'm gonna open it, and because I know what it looks like, so I'm gonna go and find it. Okay, my favorite song from The Walking Dead is from episode 608, and it's start to finish, and it's called No Turning Back. It's basically when is it at that one? Yeah, it's when they're leaving the house. It's the mid-season finale in season 6. It's when they're all leaving the house covered in guts. There's like Jesse. It's when Sam is like, "Mom," and we're all like, "Shut up." But it's that scene. That is my favorite song ever from The Walking Dead. And then number 2 right now is from season 7, episode 16. It's when it's at the very end. Alexandria will not fall. So when Negan has Rick and Carl basically on their knees, and he's about to knock Carl on the head, and all the communities come in and save them. That one is so good. So those are like my top 2. And then I would have to say Rise Up would have to be my 3rd one because it is so good. So those are like my top 3 Walking Dead songs. Victor, I would very much like to be your friend. I do not have American friends, so you have a nice chance to be the first if you have no problem, and you could learn funny things from Brazil. Well, hate to tell you, Victor, but I'm from Canada. So, I mean, you can have a friend from Canada. 94, not sure if you've heard of the PS4 game Nier Automata, whatever. But there's a song called A Beautiful Song that you need to listen to. But to be honest, listen to the whole soundtrack. It's really good. I have not heard of the game, and I will definitely give the soundtrack a listen to. Nier Automata. I'm saying that right. I'm probably not saying that right, but it's all good. Excited for The Walking Dead season 9. Hell yeah, I'm excited for The Walking Dead season 9. Oh my god, I saw the first few pictures that people took the other day, and it looks so good. Oh my god, I am so excited. And man, I'm sure you guys probably figured out from all my Carol stuff that I love Carol. So I'm so excited for all that, and it's gonna be so good. So good. I can't wait to see what they do with Negan, even though I kind of have an idea, but I'm excited to see that. Victor, what do you say? I answered your question there, friend. Juan, Heart Still Beating, simply amazing. Yes, it is so good. I love that song so much. Music. Oh no, it skipped. Music. Soundtrack 1. I don't buy Coda from the game Life is Strange Before the Storm. Ooh, I watched someone play that game and it looked amazing, and the soundtrack sounded pretty amazing. So I'll write Life is Strange down. And yeah, we'll see what comes of it. Yavar, please playing Blood Diamond soundtrack. Thought I'd never call. Oh, I watched that film like a long time ago, and it did have a pretty awesome soundtrack. Where am I? Thought I'd never call. Never call. Yeah, I remember hearing that and like thinking I should cover that, and then never got around to doing it. So I'll definitely re-listen to it. Silly Billy, sidetracking. Anybody hear the news about Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Yes. And then I'm a huge fan of Last Man on Earth. I don't know if you guys watched that, but I've been watching it, and they just had their, I believe it's the season finale, and they got canceled. So anything that was going to come of that, nothing's going to happen. And I'm so upset. I watched one season of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I've been meaning to catch up on that, but it seems hilarious. And I'm so sad for all the fans because that sucks so much. Francois, by the way, you should definitely look into getting on music streaming services such as Google Play Music, iTunes, Spotify. Would love to encourage you by buying your eventual albums. I talked about that earlier. I looked into it, but I'm not entirely sure of the laws or anything about putting out covers or stuff to buy. So I'm gonna definitely take a look at that. For my own original stuff, I said I was gonna try Bandcamp, so maybe sell it for $1 or something. You know, buy an album for like $10 and then sell individual songs for $1. Country Strong. Hi, how are you? I'm good. How are you? Gashead Steve. Hiya, best Walking Dead you've done was Pretty Much Dead Already. That was great. Oh, yeah, I love that song. I freaking love that song. All the music in The Walking Dead is pretty good, but that one was really, really awesome. Thanks for listening, though. Andrew? Hello. Hello. Anthony, how old is the keyboard piano that you use in your videos? Thanks for answering questions. No problem. This one's actually quite old because it was my grandmother's. And then when I moved up to the big city, I needed a piano because I was like, I'm not going there and not having an instrument to play on. So she had 2 of these actually. And she's like, just take one. So I remember her having this when I was quite younger. I want to say it's like, I don't know, since she's had it, maybe 15 years. So it's quite old. They don't make these anymore. Honestly, there's better keyboards out there. This one's pretty well put together. And it sounds pretty good for what it is. But there's definitely better weighted pianos. This one's weighted, but it's not as weighted as I would like. Eventually, I do want to buy a new piano and just play with that. But yeah, it's quite old. Victor, I didn't think you would accept. Sorry for that. It's okay. It's all good. A lot of people think that I'm from the States, when in fact I'm from Canada. Gashead. I think you would do a very good Thefts End track from Uncharted 4. I almost did. I almost did that one. I haven't played the game yet. I should definitely play the game. I played all the other 3, but I thought of it, and then I think there was another song from Uncharted 4 I covered instead. I think it's because I didn't have that much time in the week to put out a cover, but I really, really wanted to cover Uncharted. So I put out a different one instead. But I'll definitely write that one down. Unless I've already done that. I'm not sure anymore. But yeah, I'll check it out. Black Flies by Ben Howard from Life is Strange Before the Storm. Okay, yeah, I'll take a look at that. Thanks for giving out some songs here, guys. Neil Bay, check the song out. Kokia Exec Cosmo Flips. Okay, I'll write that down and take a look at it. Yeah, I'll definitely take a look at that. Victor, anyway, it's so awesome to be talking with you right now, and I can make a promise here. I'm gonna learn piano, and you are my inspiration. Keep doing this awesome song covers. Well, thank you so much, and I'm glad I can inspire you to learn piano and play music and stuff. So that's pretty awesome. Music soundtrack 3, Just Another Hero by Ram from Boku no Hero Academia. Cool. Yeah, I'll definitely take a look at that one too. Hero. That Ram. Um, Eagle Guy, sheet music from Memories of Mother. Ah, I do not have sheet music, and I'm so sorry. I'm so, so sorry. And I feel bad for not having sheet music. I learn everything by ear. I just like listen to it, play it, and then move on. I don't know how to really write music at all. Like, I have no idea. And I'm so sorry. Ha 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 ha. That's the name. You are beautiful. Can you play other instruments? I can kind of play the guitar, like that little guy back there. And I used to be able to play the violin. I've kind of played. I can kind of play the drums. Like I can keep a beat, but I think if I were to be given an instrument, I could figure it out a little bit. But definitely not play it as well as I play piano. Jose? I'm going to say it's Jose or Jose. I don't know. Jose, hi. Hello. Silly Billy, Han Solo apparently has a new theme score by John Williams. Would you do a cover of it? Yes, I will probably be covering the new Han Solo songs because, I mean, from the trailer, it looked really cool. So I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say I'm probably going to. Gashead Steve, Wicked is great seeing you do a live stream. Been a fan for a while now, but for now I must shoot. All the best. Well, thank you so much for coming out, and I might do this again. Who knows? But yeah, thank you so much for supporting the channel, and have fun shooting. Jose, Thema Imperial Rogue One. Yeah, that one was a good one. I remember listening to the soundtrack and picking that one out. Although my favorite one was Your Father Would Be Proud or Will Be Proud. I can't remember the song off the top of my head, but yeah, that one was really, really good. Rick Grimes. Hey, Rick Grimes. Austin, hi. I just want to thank you for your channel. You have inspired me to pick myself back up from loss. I lost my grandfather a few years ago, and your music covers have helped me through the years after. Well, I'm sorry you lost your grandfather, but I'm really glad that my music could pick you up. Yeah, thank you so much for supporting the channel. And that's awesome. Thank you so much. Victor, did you ever hear some songs from game franchise Five Nights at Freddy's? There are some awesome songs. It's been so long. Die in a Fire are good. Yes, I've watched so many people play those games, and the soundtrack is pretty cool. Eagle Guy, my disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. I'm so sorry. I wish I had the music for you guys. But I don't. And I'm sorry I ruined your day. I didn't mean to. Austin, after losing him, I was in a lot of depression and could not get back up and was unresponsive. You have helped me so much. Thank you. Much love. Much love to you, Austin. And I'm glad that I could help you in that way. Jose, the Imperial Suite, Rogue One. Love it. Love the song. Yes, that one is cool. I'm just gonna write it down. Imperial Suite. Moro? Hi. How are you? Music. I don't know the official name of the soundtrack, but it's on YouTube. Soundtrack for Walking Dead, Clementine's Theme, and Adult Mix. Yes, I have heard that. And I've been like putting off doing other Walking Dead stuff, like from the game and from Fear. I don't watch Fear, but I will probably get around to doing that stuff because the music is fantastic in those games and Fear the Walking Dead. Hi. Music. I don't know the official. Oh wait, we already did that. Rick Grimes. Oh, I don't know what that means. I don't speak that language. Sorry. Most of the time when if you guys write in a different language, like I understand French because I speak French, but if you write in like Spanish or something, I usually translate it, and it's pretty spot on to what you guys say, I think. Walker Bait. You and D-Man 1955, why did I say 7, should do a collab. He does Walking Dead. He does Walking Dead, Avengers, Death Note, and Godzilla piano videos, but mostly Godzilla. Cool. Yeah, that'd be cool. I haven't heard of him, but I kind of want to check out his channel now. 1955 channel. Yeah, I'll definitely like check out his channel. Raul, are you planning to do Heart-Shaped Box by Nirvana cover by Ramen Westworld season 2? I think so. I tend to like stay away from songs that are from artists because I'm so like strictly like soundtrack based, but I mean it was in the show, so why not? Caria, do you know words in French? Oui, je peux parler en français. Ça fait des années que je parle en français, mais je peux comprendre et je peux même écrire en français. Donc, oui. P.S. Your covers are awesome. Thank you so much, Victor. Well, thanks for answering my questions. I gotta go now. If when I come back and the live is still going, I will keep with you. Well, thank you so much for coming out. And if you come back, that would be awesome. But if not, so until next time, Victor. Francois, do you watch Westworld? It has some pretty cool covers too. You could cover the covers. And Raul thought of the same thing. I haven't watched Westworld yet. I covered season 1, even though I haven't seen it. I covered season 1 stuff, but I definitely plan on doing like season 2 stuff. I think maybe this week I'll like watch it all, and then I'll see what's cool and pick from it. I'm just gonna take a sip of water. But yeah, I'll definitely do some more Westworld stuff. Karen Deep, what's up? I'm new. What are you talking about? Oh, we're talking about music and like a couple of shows and Walking Dead stuff and stuff and things. But yeah, we're talking about music and stuff. Yeah. Walker Bait. He doesn't do piano only, but I found D-Man's Strictly Music channel that he has. Oh, cool. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely check him out. Eagle Guy. I will only forgive you if you covered some more God of War 4 soundtracks. The song Valkyries might be difficult, but I'd love to see a piano cover of it. Well, I will most likely do more God of War stuff, so it's your lucky day. But yeah, God of War has an amazing soundtrack, and I'll definitely do more stuff from it. Jose, love it. I'm loving your soundtrack cover. Your father would be proud. Yes. Yeah. Thank you so much. That soundtrack stood out to me so much, and I loved it. Kenneth, I have enjoyed your videos. Thank you. Thank you so much. Austin, have you done covers for Game of Thrones? I have. Yeah, they're on my channel. I've done like the popular ones, I guess, the ones that stand out the most. I did like 4 or 5, I think. Music, soundtrack 5, Star Spangled Banner. That's funny. Billy, I haven't watched your older videos, but the thing like skips up. Older videos, but have you played any classical music pieces? Nocturne in C minor, and please do a cover of Now We Are Free by Gladiator. Do you like Hans Zimmer music? I haven't played any classical music, which is funny because I kind of started with classical music, because when you do your grades, you do 4 songs from like certain categories, and it's like all classical. So I used to know a lot of classical, and I haven't played it in so long. There's like the there's like that stuff that I know kind of, but I don't know. I tend to stay away from the more classical things because I find soundtracks are such a, like a specific thing that no one plays, and I really want people to listen to soundtracks because it's so cool. Like you can find classical music anywheres really, but for a specific soundtrack, you probably can't find that anywhere. So I try to play more music like that, but maybe in the future I'll do a couple of pieces. I remember watching Star Trek Voyager. Yes, Star Trek Voyager. It's my favorite Star Trek. And for those of you who know Star Trek, there's one scene where Seven of Nine is playing the piano. She's like she's on the holodeck or something, and she's playing piano. And it's a classical song, and I learned that years ago, and I was like, my God, it's so beautiful. And I think that's one that I do want to play on this channel. So I'll probably do some stuff in the future. Your second question was, oh, yes, Gladiator and Hans Zimmer. I love Hans Zimmer. Hans Zimmer was the one who basically introduced me to like this kind of music. So I do love Hans Zimmer a lot, and I do love the soundtrack from Gladiator. And I have that one on my list of things to do, the Now We Are Free one. So probably in the future I'll do something like that for sure. Music. You clean me out. I got nothing left to offer. That's okay. Thanks for the inspiration. I have so many on my list now. Omer, are you aware of the number of your followers? It has been increasing. Keep on improving. Yes, it's insane to me how many like people have subscribed to the channel. And I remember like I did this, I started doing this seriously for like two and a half, maybe 3 years ago. And I never ever expected to get to like 6,000 subscribers. So thank you so much, everyone who is like supporting the channel, because it's so crazy to me. I never ever thought that, I'd be here. So thank you. Silly Billy, Jyn Erso and Hope Sweet from Rogue One is another good score. I recommend listening. Oh, I have definitely heard that one. I listened to all the music from Rogue One. Like it's on iTunes, I believe. So I've just like played it and do stuff in the background, Rick Grimes. I don't know what you're saying. I don't understand the language. I'm sorry. Yavar, I'm looking forward for your epic. Thought I'd never call, please. Thought I'd never call. Forward for your epic. Thought I'd never call. I don't know what that means. Can you elaborate on that? Music. What you just played is music to my soul. Cool. Yeah, I do love classical music. I listen to classical every once in a while when I'm writing or doing stuff like that. But yeah, I do enjoy it quite a bit. Raul, okay, so you being a musician, what are your views on starting piano as an adult, 27 years old, with no background in music? Would it be difficult to start so late? No, I don't think so. Like, honestly, I don't think it's ever too late to start music. My grandmother is an amazing piano player, but she has never been able to read music ever. But she's in her 70s, and she was in a choir and stuff. And she learned kind of how to read music through that. So it's really never too late to learn anything, I find. So if you just start, an hour a day, or maybe even 10 minutes a day, just sit down at the piano and try stuff. And that way you'll just learn piano and all that. So yeah, it's never too late to learn. I know everyone says it's never too late to start music. I didn't see your second one, but just wanted any advice from you on the approach to pick up faster as an adult. Yeah, like I said, even if you sit down for like 10 minutes a day, like I think if you sit down for too long, it can get, I don't know how to explain it. For me, when I'd sit down for too long and try to learn, it wouldn't soak up as good. So 10 minutes, like just sit down, play something, go off, do something, come back for 10 minutes, go off, do something. Like if you're not in the mood that day to do it, but then like definitely do sit down and like practice for a couple hours every once in a while. So yeah, just I don't know, study it. It's like anything. You have to study it and you have to learn it. So yeah. My things. Ash Tree. Hello. Do you play by ear? I sure do. I sure do play by ear. Maybe a little later I'll play something from my other computer and I'll like show you how I pick up on it and what I listen for and how I go through my process. Oh my God. Sorry, guys. What is this? What is this top comment? Rayon, guys, we have a friend of mine here with us right now. His name is Rayon and if you don't know who that is, you should definitely go check out his channel because he's freaking awesome and amazing. And he does a lot of Walking Dead stuff. And Rayon, he just did a $10 thing. What are you doing with the heart? Heart back to you, Rayon. That's crazy. Rayon's in the house, guys. He's freaking awesome. But yeah. So yeah, I do play by ear, and I'll probably like show you something later. Can you whistle? I sure can. I can whistle stuff. I have an interesting range of whistle. I don't know. It's interesting. But yeah. Victor. Look who came back. Did I take long? Together till the end of the live. Sweet. Glad you're back, Victor. Omar. Carla, I didn't think you spoke French. I'm impressed. That's cool. I hope you understand what I say in English. I'm not very good at spelling. I use the Google Translator. That's okay. Honestly, if you wanted to write in French, Carla, and I can just translate to English really well. So yeah, whatever you want to do. English is good. French is good. I went to school in French. Like I did all my schooling and stuff in French. So I've come from a French community here. I just haven't spoken in so long. I went to school in French and everything, but I only spoke English. I'd always get in trouble. Camille, I just don't want to start the Walking Dead discussion here because I feel like I could talk with you about Walking Dead for hours, but for weeks. I totally understand. I get that way too. I love The Walking Dead so much. I could literally talk about it forever. Music. I love this topic. Is all about me. I feel so special. You are special, music. Grimes. Hans Zimmer, love. Yes. Love Hans Zimmer. Would say I speak Portuguese, but I'm trying hard to write in English. Well, that's cool. I wish I knew more languages. Like I only know the two, but maybe one day I'll learn a new language. Who knows? Silly Billy, laughing gladiator, Rick Grimes. I still don't know what you're saying, dude. It's all good. Carla, how long have you been doing the piano? I mean, how long have you been throwing yourself into music? How long have I been actually like doing this kind of thing? I've only been really doing this YouTube thing for probably like 2.5, 3 years. Someone was like, you should do this weekly. And I was like, yeah, I have the time. Why not? And then it grew into this and it's like, what? It's so crazy. Like I never ever imagined that this would happen. But like, the whole music thing. I composed a bit before I started doing YouTube. So like I would just sit there and play stuff and then like compose and yeah, it's been a few years. Gregory, Jose Alexandra, do you express laugh, have issues? Ashley, Star 23, no problem, dude. Yeah, you can definitely learn piano. Ego Guy, soundtracks are underappreciated. Glad I found your channel, a unique niche in the infinite web of YouTube. I gotta go. Peace out to y'all. Well, thanks for coming by, Eagle Guy. And yeah, sorry to disappoint about the sheet music, but I will come back with more God of War. I promise. Promise. Super chat. Yeah, man. Rayon, super chat. What the hell? What the hell? Yavar, Blood Diamond soundtrack that I'd never call. Ah, right. Yes, okay. Yeah, I'll definitely look into that for sure. Camille, I hate that I have to go now, but you must promise you do more streams again soon. Thank you so much, Chelsea, for this stream, and goodbye for today. Thank you so much for coming out, Camille, and I will probably do this again. And yeah. Yavar, I'm looking forward for the soundtrack. Yes. Jake New... It moved on. Jake Newcomb. What are your ambitions for your channel and music in general? My ambitions for the channel, you know, I just want to put out music so that you guys can listen to it. Like, that's all I've ever wanted to do. And it's mostly like songs that I don't think are that much played on piano. Like, I really want to just show you guys some new stuff on the piano and all that with the soundtrack. So I think that's definitely my ambitions for music, is just to let you guys, you know, listen to some clean music. And music in general, like I compose, I have a few compositions like in the back of my sleeve. And for music, I do want to try to get my music, my personal music, out there a little more. So like I said before, I'll probably start up a Bandcamp thing and try to get that going for people to buy my music and stuff. So that's my music in general thing. Carla, I'm 13 tomorrow. And you, how old are you? Well, Carla, happy birthday. Oh, wait, no. Oh, you're 13 and a half. Sorry, I totally misread that. So sometimes like it's just like far enough that I can't really see it. So like I got it. You're 13 and a half. That's awesome. Someone asked me that earlier, and I think I want to keep that a secret just to make you guys wonder a little more how old I am. But like I said before, I do have a birthday coming up in a week. So yeah. Music, can you do a quick The Savior's Whistle for me? How was that? How was that music? I mean, I could, you know. Yeah, I got a bat. There you go. Did you like that? Austin, did you ever do any covers of the soundtrack from the Dark Knight trilogy? The Dark Knight trilogy and the soundtracks were amazing. I have not actually done any of those soundtracks, and I totally agree. They were freaking awesome. So that's going on the list for sure. Yeah, it's weird that I haven't done that. I love those movies. Rick Grimes, I don't know English. I'm so sorry. I wish I could communicate better with you. Just do like face stuff. Juan, Despacito. That is a good song, actually. I like it. Carla, who's your favorite character from The Walking Dead? 100% Carol. Gotta love my girl. I've loved her since the first time I started watching the show. And I've only started watching the show, like, I think it's been like 3 years now. Season 6, well, 2.5 years, I guess. And I remember seeing Carol and being like, who the hell is that? And then like wondering like how she got to this point, because it was like the episode where they kill all the walkers in Alexandria, like season 6 mid-season premiere. And I went back and watched it like I watched the entire season like 3 times in a row. So yeah, Carol's 100% my favorite character. As you can see on the stuff I've got. there's a Carol, there's like a Carol thing up here. I've got like stuff, you know. So Carol's my favorite. I'm going too high now. Carol's my favorite, and then who's my second favorite? Oh, well, obviously Daryl. Daryl's my second favorite. Sorry, I put them together. Like Carol and Daryl are like a unit, and then after that, you know, it's whatever. I really like Maggie. I miss like Glenn, and I miss Abraham. I miss checking up on them. It sucked what happened to them, but like, yeah, I liked all of them really. Cat the Fishy, do you have any plans for Walker Stalker Con Atlanta this year? I mean, I just booked everything today, so I'm 100% good to go. So do I have any plans? I definitely want to go and do like a mini tour like myself, just like take a car and go to locations where they filmed and like take photos and stuff. So that's like one day that we're going to do that. I'm not sure because we're going like for a whole week. So we're going a few days before. We're definitely going to be doing some dancing. Rayon, if you're still here, excuse me, we are going dancing. We are going to go dancing, and it's going to be amazing. So yeah, there's a few things we have planned. Victor, can I teach you some words in Portuguese? Sure, write them out and put like the English word and then put the Portuguese word. Rick Grimes, but it's nice to watch you live. Well, I'm glad you're here. It's really cool to have you guys here. Fatima, can you play Take Me to Church? Take Me to Church. I don't actually know it, but I like figure out, that's how I figure this. Here's a little bit of how I figure stuff out. I usually figure out the melody and put the left hand in. So so it's like I figure out the melody and then I go into like the left hand. So like, and then after that, after I figure out like how it goes, I usually just play it over and over again and build from that. But yeah, that's it goes like that. So there's a little Take Me to Church for you. Oh, it skipped. Okay, there we go. Peter Cap. You're a beautiful girl, and I love your piano music. Please do more Star Wars music. Well, thank you so much. Star Wars music. I mean, Han Solo's coming out soon, so I'll probably definitely do some music from that. Rick Grimes. Music is perfect. On point. Thank you. Smiley faces from Rick Grimes. Music. Thanks for that. No problem. Victor. Okay. Oi. Hello? Did I say that right? Oi. Como va voce? How are you doing? I don't know if I'm saying these right. I'm just going to assume that this is how you say it. So, como va voce? Cho. Goodbye. Cho. Obrigado. Thank you. These are the basics, but it's good to practice. Cool. Carla, I understand that you cannot understand my sentence in French. Oh no, I totally understand. I thought you said demain instead of demi, so I totally I didn't see it properly, but I understand. I think I'm pretty sure I understand what you're saying. Rick Grimes, so beautiful. Thank you. Raul, thanks for the tips. The reason I thought it's intimidating as an adult is because the two-hand piano scares me. My brain cannot play both together. It feels like multitasking to play different tempos. Oh, I totally understand how you feel. I mean, when I first started learning piano, I thought the exact same thing. It's honestly just practice. And if you have to sit there, scales, do your scales. As much as I hated doing scales 100% help you with like both things. Like just sit there and practice. Like just go and then like practice on the left hand. I mess up. See, I'm not that good on the left hand, guys. Here's the secret. But yeah, just sit there and like play chords and stuff. Just do that kind of thing. Omer, have you ever worked for Chelsea Football Club as a training pianist? I have not. I have not done that. No. Music. Morgan is my favorite, 100%. He is such an interesting, in-depth character. It sucks he's not on the show anymore. Oh man, I hate that they put him over to Fear, because I tried watching Fear, but the production value just isn't there, and like the characters just aren't there. It's not the same at all. And I honestly do think though that he will bring more people over to Fear, but I kind of hope he comes back. Like, I hope that they do the thing where it's like, oh, he's gone for a little bit, but then he comes back. So yeah, Morgan was one of my favorites as well. Like, he's been there since the first episode, which is kind of crazy. Like, him and Rick were there for forever. So I'm glad they didn't kill him, though. I always thought, like, at the end of the season, it was either, like, he's going to die or he's just going to move on. So I'm glad he just moved on. Thank God. Cat the Fishy. Awesome. I'm hoping to go this year. Not sure yet. But it'd be my first year at the con. I've been to Sonoya and the surrounding area, though. Yeah, you should definitely try to get to the convention. It is so much fun. Like, it was my first time last year, and it was surreal. Like, I didn't expect that. We have a little convention here, which is like a quarter of what the Walking Dead convention is. So what I was expecting was not that. And like, it's crazy that you get to see everyone. Like, you're just 10 feet away from like all these people and like the characters who you watch. Like, it's crazy. It's so cool. So if you can go, definitely go check it out. Carla, Maggie is my favorite character from The Walking Dead. Sweet. Yeah, Maggie, I love Maggie. I don't know how I'm going to feel about what she's going to do next season. I hope they sort everything out. But yeah, I love Maggie. And I hope I'm so glad that Lauren Cohan came back. I was scared for a bit that she wasn't going to sign on for season 9, but thank God she did. Billy, another good music piece is Chevalier de Saint-Graal. Oh man, yes it is. 100%. Great novel, but terrible as a movie. Have you read any of the Dan Brown's novels or seen any of these movies? Yes, watch the Mist movie. I've actually read all the books and I have seen all the movies. Books are definitely way better than the movies. And but Hans Zimmer's score is amazing. It's so good. But yeah, I did like this Hans Zimmer mashup a long time ago. I feel like it's been 4 years, maybe 5 years now. And I took all of my favorite songs from him and put them all into one. So it's on my channel somewhere, and Chevalier de Saint-Graal is definitely in there. So if you want to check that out, it's there. And The Mist. I have seen The Mist. I have definitely seen The Mist. Fun fact, though, The Mist TV show, which isn't as good as The Mist, was filmed here in the city I'm in. And I worked on it for a day. Yavara, thank you for showing so much patience for your fans. Guys, this is like a community. I love chatting with you guys, and it's really fun. Victor, you said everything right. I loved your oi. Oi. You did it. Well, thank you. I'm glad I could pronounce it properly. Carla, can you play the piano, Someone Like You? Is that the Adele song? People are probably going to be like, duh, of course it's the Adele song. But I think it's that one. It's the Adele song. Confirm that it's the Adele song and I'll give it a shot. Raul, okay, good to know you also felt that way about Two Hand when you started out. Makes me feel I shouldn't give up. Thanks. Another question, do you think you would ever teach music piano to people? Yeah, never give up. Never ever give up. And even if it's hard, like you will probably hit a wall and be like, this sucks and I shouldn't be doing this, but you should be doing this. Do it. Don't give up, because I've done that so many times with music and with like other stuff where I just want to learn it and you want to get to the point where you know it. But obviously you have to practice on it. So definitely don't stop practicing. Teach music. I used to teach a couple of kids back in my hometown when I was younger. So I definitely did do the whole music thing, but I don't know if I'd want to teach now. It would be fun to like, teach little kids and stuff, but I honestly don't know if I have the knowledge, just because of the whole theory and like sheet music and all that. Like when you teach someone, you have to know it yourself. You have to know what the notes are. And not that I don't know what the notes are. Like I can look at sheet music, and if there's a note on it, I can say that's an A or that's a D, or I know what it is. It's just to read it like fully. It's difficult for me. So I don't know if I would want to teach with the skills I have. Like I'm really good at just like sitting down, listening, let's play it, here we go, like that kind of thing. But yeah, to teach it to someone else, that might be a little more challenging. Humphrey, maybe something just like this is also good. Hello, Humphrey. How are you? Ashley, Two Hands is tricky even for people who play a lot, for sure. You're always learning. You're always learning like left-hand stuff. You just break down tricky passages into small pieces and practice them individually until the hands move by themselves. Go for it. A lot of it can be muscle memory. Like once you practice enough, your hands kind of like know what to do. I remember, I don't know if you guys have ever watched the movie The Piano. It's 1993. And that whole soundtrack is amazing. Michael Nyman is so good on piano. But I learned The Heart Asks Pleasure first. And I remember I learned that years ago. And the other day I tried to play it. And because I played it so much, my muscles just remembered it. So it's just like, nope. And like it gets like really hard in the middle and stuff. And I was like, I don't remember this, but my hands were like, here we go. So if you practice enough, your hands will kind of get into that phase where they just do it kind of thing. Austin, my birthday is on Sunday and I asked to meet Roman Reigns. Oh, nice. I hope to see him on Sunday for an early birthday gift this month. Could you play Rise Up from season 7, episode 8 of The Walking Dead? Well, happy birthday, early birthday for, this Sunday. And I hope you do meet Roman Reigns. That would be freaking awesome. Rise Up from The Walking Dead. I would have to go and listen to it again. What happens, I find, because I learn so much music and because I do covers every week, what happens is I learn a song and then I learn it, play it, record it, forget it. That's kind of what happens, and it's a shame. If I ever did I don't know if I'd ever do this, but if I ever did live concerts, it would be a lot different because I'd spend time specifically on these songs and learn them and always have them. But because I literally do it once a week, I play it for the week and then I kind of leave it to the side and never play it again. So Rise Up, I'd have to go and play it and listen to it again to play it. Did you cry for Carl's death? Girl, I cried the whole episode. It was heartbreaking. I cried at every single death in The Walking Dead. I'm a big sook when it comes to that. But Carl's death sucked. It sucked. It sucked not only for him, it sucked for the actor, and it sucked for the actors around him. That's what gets me quite a bit. So yeah. Music. Fun fact, Morgan is scary to me. Morgan is scary to me out of all the scary movies, and I've seen oh god, it's skipping up. Scary movie I've seen, and I am a scary movie junkie. All that doesn't sorry. It's after staring at like a screen, it's like okay. And scary movie junkie, all that doesn't compare to Morgan. He announces what he's going to do to you right in front of your face. That's true. Morgan, when he goes into clear mode, it's kind of terrifying. He's like, I'm going to kill you now. And there it goes. There he goes. Victor, Carl's death was one of the most sad of all seasons. Seeing him there sick with nothing he can do but just wait to die. I watched 809 with my mom and we both cried. Yeah, I cried a lot. The death, I think, that got me the most out of all The Walking Dead. And it wasn't necessarily the character. It was more for Carl, and that was Laurie's death. Oh, sorry, hit the piano. Laurie's death got me the most just because of what Carl had to do. And that was just heartbreaking for me. So I think I cried the most for her death. And I mean, everyone else's death was pretty sad. Honestly, I didn't like Andrea in the show. She's the character I probably like the least out of all the characters, but I still cried because I felt bad for Michonne. And he's determined to make it happen. Yes, indeed. Cat the Fishy. Stephen Ogg is the person I'd want to meet. Oh my god. He was freaking awesome to meet. I have the photo right here of meeting him. He was fun. He was really funny, actually. He smelled great. But yeah, he was just like, I remember he was taking a little break. I was the next in line, and he like bends over to talk to his manager. So I'm behind him. And then he gets up, he turns around. He's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to put my butt in your like direction. I'm like, it's okay. Don't worry about it. But he's really funny. Jake just jumped in, but sounds the same. So many people want to learn what I know, but I learned the same as you. Nice. Yeah. That's cool that you learn by ear as well. Carla, will there be a replay? A replay on this video? Is that what you're asking? Billy, recently I've learned playing piano from tutorials L'amour toujours by Gigi Delicio. Nice. Firstly, do you think that tutorials and practice is a good way to learn piano? Also, can you play this song? A lot of practice is really good. Tutorials are fantastic. Like, I remember I used to learn from, I think it's called Synthesia, something. But basically it's when the keys fall down and there's the piano here and it falls down and then it hits, where the keys are. Those are fantastic to learn from. And yeah, practice, just keep practicing. That's the way to do it, my friend. And Amour toujours. I'll listen to it, see what comes about it. By Gigi Delicio. Cool. SpongeBob. Hello, SpongeBob. Can you make a tutorial about some of the God of War themes, especially Mary's a Mother? You played it in a previous video with extremely amazing professionalism. I wish I could learn it from you. I'm on the fence about tutorials, and I hate saying that because I really want to do them, but I don't really have the time to do them, which is unfortunate because it's like a whole different setup kind of thing and a whole different, like, you have to angle the cameras differently and all that. So I don't know. Maybe in the future, but I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to be doing tutorials. Because when I started this channel, I started it specifically so that you guys could listen to the music. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe in the future. Maybe not. I don't know. Roll. To Ashley, thanks. Makes sense to try individually and let the music memory do the thing after practice. Practice is what I'm going to do. Excellent. Gotta go now. Thank you so much, Chelsea and Ashley. Gotta get back on my paper to grad school. Well, good luck on your paper, and thank you so much for stopping by, Raul. I really appreciate it. Oh, you have a last question. Before I go, do you plan to play Jan Tierson's cover? The music of Emily is so damn good, and what a brilliant composer too. Maybe, yeah. I've listened to that song quite a bit actually. So possibly in the future, yes. Austin, that's okay. Getting to talk to you on the stream is awesome. Well, thanks. Thank you so much. Music. Andrea is better in the comics. I've heard. Yeah, I haven't read the comics. I don't think I plan on reading the comics just because the show is so established for me now that I think if I went back and read the comics, it would be so different. So I think I might stay away from the comics, but I definitely heard that she was a lot better in the comics, which is good. I'm glad she was good there. Trevor Phillips. Yes, Trevor Phillips. Ashley. Roll. Good luck. Good luck, mate. You will learn faster than you think. That's true. You will learn faster than you think. Victor, I'm going to play some piano after the live ends. I practice the piano and you practice more Portuguese or just try. It's not that hard. Do we have a deal? Deal. I'll practice some Portuguese and you practice some piano. We have a deal there. Carla, yes, the video replay. I'm not sure if I'm gonna leave this video up afterwards. I might, but I don't know. Maybe. I think I might put it on private at first and then make a decision later if I'm gonna put it live or not. SpongeBob, thanks for the reply. I understand. Hopefully you can do it in the future. Keep doing such amazing themes. At least watching them and listening to the audio, I could catch some of the correct notes. Well, thanks for listening. I hope that you can figure out some notes from my playing. And Victor, all right. Yes, all right. Yeah. I'm currently working on a song, guys. So, as you know, Carol's my favorite character ever, and Melissa's my favorite person ever. So her birthday's coming up, and I've decided to compose a song for her. So I feel like playing you a little snippet of what I have already, just to see what you guys think. It's gonna go out next. Is it next weekend? Yeah, this week. This week I have a song coming out, but next week I'll have an original composition coming out, and I don't know if you guys want to hear some of that or not. But I'm gonna play a little bit for you. So it starts off like this. I'm gonna actually take these off because it's in my way. So it goes. What do you think of that? That's just a little snippet of it. Billy, have you seen any videos of no, I haven't. I don't know how to pronounce that. I have not. I'll check it out though. Videos. I don't know how to pronounce that. Vinhitiero? Vinhitiero. I'll check it out for sure. Um, Victor, it's gonna be cool if you let it online, not in private mode. I'll see. I'll make a decision there this week, and maybe keep it up. Rafar, hey from France. Do you prepare another video on Avengers music? Hello there. I might do the Avengers theme eventually, but as far as the other music goes, I don't think I'll be doing any other music from it. Fatima, do you plan to play Taylor Swift covers? Her songs are amazing. I do like her music, but my channel is strictly like scores, so like TV, movie, games, that kind of thing. So I don't do the pop stuff. I don't do music of today or anything. I just do specifically scores. So unfortunately, that will not make it on the channel. Humphrey, Chelsea, when you made music covers from games, you really play it. Sometimes like God of War, Assassin's Creed, etc. And if you play the games, what's your favorite? I don't always play the games. I usually try to find music just to play. And sometimes the music will lead me to the games so that I play them. The game that I played the most, I think, was Uncharted. I've done a couple of Uncharted songs, so I have played Uncharted. God of War, I do plan on playing. I have to buy it first. And then the Assassin's Creed stuff, I played a little bit of it. I played a little bit of, which one was it? There's like so many. I have like, there's all of them in the apartment, but I've only played one of them and I can't remember which one it was. But not always. I don't always play the game and then play the music. I usually find the music. Music. I wish you stayed away like you deal the I wish you stayed away like you did the comics. Got some sick twisted shit. Can't unsee what I saw, and when a certain scene show up in the TV series, I turned away before it happened, expecting it to be like the comics. Oh yeah, that stuff doesn't faze me. I don't know why. I don't consider The Walking Dead like horror or anything. Maybe it's because I'm in film. Like I actually am in the film industry. So maybe it's because I'm in the film industry. I know how they do it. So it's not as bad as what other people see. And like The Walking Dead, the way they do it, it really intrigues me. So maybe I'm not as squeamish to that stuff. Victor, it's a Brazilian channel too. It's really good. Oh, cool. Okay, yeah, I'll check it out. Tyrion Lannister, I love you. I love you, Tyrion Lannister. You're a cool dude. Carla, all right, thank you for answering all my questions. No problem. Music, I meant it. Yeah. Austin, my favorite characters from Walking Dead are Negan, Carol, Rick, Carl, Maggie, and Jesus. Ooh, Jesus is good too. I like Negan because I have met Jeffrey Dean Morgan, and he is a really great guy and pretty humorous. He's fantastic. It's that guy right there with JDM. He's so good. I really hope to get an autograph with him this year when I go to Atlanta for Walker Stalker Con. So hopefully I can do that. But yeah, I love Negan. I know a lot of people got pretty tired of like his dialogue and stuff, but honestly, like I really enjoyed it. And yeah, he's just a great guy. Billy, a TV show that has an excellent score is Penny Dreadful. Ooh, I've heard that actually. I've heard that it has a pretty good soundtrack to it. You will feel goosebumps from the opening theme. Please check it out if you haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. I've heard good things about it though, so I'm gonna write it down and take a listen to that. Carla, I dream of being able to talk to you live. I love everything you do. You're great. Well, thank you so much, Carla. I have to leave the live because it is very late at home. I hope you'll do another live. Goodbye. See you, Carla. Thank you so much for coming out. And I'll probably do another live stream at some point. Maybe make it like once a month or something. But yeah, I'll definitely do this again. So thank you so much for coming out. Victor, what time is it? Fatima, have you ever made Hanging Tree cover? Hanging Tree from... Yes, I actually have. It's on my channel. You can go check it out. Billy, do you think Jeffrey Dean Morgan and Javier Bardem is the same person? You know what? For the longest time, it was like, wait, is that Javier or is that Jeffrey? But now it's pretty distinct who is. So back in the day, I think they were very similar looking. In Brazil, it's 7 p.m. It's 43. It's the same here, actually. We have the same time zone. Carla, at my house, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, it's pretty late there. Well, conspiracy, maybe Illuminati. That's crazy. It's cool that you guys are from like everywheres. I never imagined that. But yeah, here it's almost 8 p.m. I'm a night owl though. I usually stay up till like 3 in the morning. And then shooting the TV series that I'm on now, where it's a night shoot. So it's like it goes from, we start around 7 p.m. and go until 4 in the morning. So I guess I have to be a night owl to be able to do that. Is there a song you guys want to hear right now for me to decipher, like to show you what I do? Is there like a specific song that you guys want me to try right now? Because I will try my best, just like a little bit of it. Just like you're so lucky to have met the actors. Yeah, I am really lucky. Like, I can't even imagine. It's so crazy. Like, I fell in love with the show, and then immediately I was like, is there a convention I can go to so I can meet them? And like, I found Walker Stalker Con, and immediately I was like, bought the tickets, booked like the hotel and stuff, and like, I just went. So I feel extremely lucky. And like with my work and stuff, I am able to do that. So it's like even better. Humphrey, thank you so much. And I have to say that I miscalculated the time. It's 5 a.m. when you began to do the live stream. Oh my God. Humphrey, it's so early there. I don't know how you do it, man. Victor, do you play some of the new Battle Royale games? PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, Fortnite? I did play a little bit of Fortnite. Just a little bit though. I haven't played the other ones. Meant the mobile versions. Yeah, just Fortnite. Billy, haven't mentioned it. Greetings from Greece. Nice. That's awesome that you're from Greece. Please, can you play something from Eurovision, if you know any songs. I'm gonna Google it right now. I'm gonna see what that is. I'm not sure what that is. I can't. Nothing's really popping up for that. Frosto, maybe you can give a go at Just Like Sleep. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Just Like Sleep. Is the first one. Just Like Sleep. Okay. Oh, nice. I like the image already. It looks cool. Give it a second to load up. I'm on my this one's my old Mac that I'm playing from, so it's like super slow. In the meantime, while that kind of loads up, love Jurassic Park theme. Rough, but so many places. Oh wait, what did I say? I would love to see the sheet music of that one. Your versus song. Oh, cool! It's a contest. Song is Nocturne by Secret Garden. Oh, I think I've seen that movie. It's a movie, isn't it? Secret Garden. B flat major. I've seen. Have you played any music from Greatest Showman? I have not. The soundtrack, Hugh Jackman did really well, and with the voice. So Hard Rock, Hallelujah. Okay, so Hellblade has just popped up I'm just gonna give it a quick listen. So this is how. Oh, it's a music group. Isn't there a movie called that too? But yeah, I have not heard of them. So the Hellblade song just popped up. This is how I usually decipher music. So I'll listen to it. Hopefully you guys can hear the actual music in it. I don't know if you guys can hear that. So the first thing I pick out is like, it goes like, so it does like that kind of thing. And then it picks up like dun 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 kind of thing. I don't think I can sing, guys, but I usually try to sing what the melody is. So then I go back and I listen to it again. Hold on. So then you pick out that stuff. So that's like the background. So like it starts off with the dun, 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 right? And then it dun, 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 dun. So that's like kind of how I do that kind of thing. And then like, because they start singing, so then I'll pick out like, what are the notes there? So that's basically, as it keeps going like, so that's kind of like how I pick out music. It's interesting. I might try to find a song that's like a little easier, not easier, but like, because this one's pretty repetitive. So I might try to find a song that's like a little more diverse. I'm going to answer this question. Victor, do you believe in ghosts, mysterious creatures that can watch us while we sleep? Jeff the Killer, Slenderman, and all that stuff. I'm on a ghost show right now, and I didn't believe in ghosts. And I don't know if I still do believe in ghosts. What we do is like, I'm the cinematographer, or I'm the camera operator on the show. So I basically go and, I film everything that the host and stuff does. So we go into a location and we get some stories from the people, and then we do our nightly investigation. So, I mean, there are some really weird stuff that happens that I can't explain. No matter how hard we try to explain it, we can't explain it. So I honestly think there's probably something out there, but I don't think I mean, Jeff the Killer, Slenderman, that kind of stuff. I don't believe in that. I do think there's like something else, but I don't know what. And like I said, there's some really weird stuff that we come across that I can't explain it at all. Like voices and recorders and stuff that we pick up. I have no idea how it happens, but it happens. So I was on the fence. I mean, I didn't believe, and then I was on the fence, and like I teeter-totter. I'm like, it's like, this happens. It's unexplainable. So there has to be something. But then again, I never, like, you don't see anything. So without something being seen, it's really hard to say there's something there. So I don't know. I don't know if I fully believe in ghosts or not. Billy, fun fact, Celine Dion has participated in Eurovision. What is the name of the music piece, please? The song that I just played it's called Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice by Passarella Death Squad, just like sleep. That's cool though that Celine Dion participated in the Eurovision thing. And And Victor, wait, are you a director or something? Like that of independent movie studio? I actually am a director. I just won Best Director. Hold on. I just won Best Director at the Five Continents International Film Festival. Right there. It's my name. I did a film. Oh, I'm gonna try to put this back. I just directed a film called Creepy Crawling, and yeah, it was a good time. So yeah, I do that. I'm a cinematographer director. I've shot more films than I've directed, but I'm slowly building my resume for directing. Hi from Germany. Hello. How are you? Congrats. Thank you so much. It's cool. I just found out that my film got into another festival out in India, and it got into a festival out in LA. So that's pretty sweet. I'm pretty good. Ar Navud, I hope I pronounced that right. I'm pretty good. But yeah. Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Humphrey. Looking good. Thank you. And more needs to hurry. I agree. Victor, wow, that's awesome. I want to be an actor someday. Do you have a channel where you upload your movies? I would like to check it out later. I don't because, I mean, there's like the production company I've worked for to create this, to create the film. So I don't know what they plan on doing with it in terms of like for people to buy and stuff. Because right now it's on a local channel. It aired on a local channel here in Canada, and I can't remember how long that it'll be with them for, but after that it'll be available somewheres to buy. So like once I know that, I'll be able to like tell you more about it. Silly Billy, dope. Almighty director. Thank you. Dark Wolf, we need to hang out sometime, my friend. We do, Dark Wolf. One day. Dark Wolf, are you going to Atlanta? I can't remember from Rayon's thing. I can't remember if you said you were going or not. It'd be cool to meet you, you know? I'm trying to think of a song that would be like fairly easy to like decipher with you guys. Library. I have like covers hidden away. No, I'm not going. I wish I was there. That's a shame. It'd be really cool if you could make it out. I mean, at this point, I think I'm basically going to go every year from now on because it's too addictive now. But 1 year, you should definitely try to make it out, and we will meet, my friend. We will meet. Trying to think of a song. What do you guys think? I mean, Shire theme? Shire theme. The Shire theme. I found like a 10-hour version of it. It would be nice to see live there on the US. See the actors filming at Atlanta and Alexandria and meet you someday would be very nice too. Yeah, it would be sweet to be there while they like film, because like I know some people can go and watch like what they did a couple days ago when they're just in downtown Atlanta filming. Like people can just stand around and watch, which is pretty sweet. I would love to do that. And it would be sweet to be a walker in the show, but I don't know how that would play out with me being from Canada, you know? So maybe one day I'll try to get myself on the show. Who knows? But yeah, it would be cool. I mean, you should definitely come to Atlanta. I mean, Atlanta would be sweet to meet up with you guys. Ashley Schindler's List theme, Dark Wolf, the King and Queen Daryl. Yes, C and D for LIFE, 100%. Billy, please, can you play Time from Inception? Oh, I know that one. I know Time. kind of, you know. It's so good. Time is one of those songs that will never, ever, ever die. You know, it's just so good. So good. But yeah, it's a good song. Have you watched House MD? Have I watched House MD? I can't. Like House? Like the show House? If it's House, then yes, I've watched it. But if it's something else, then I don't think I have. Be honest with you, in the show, it'd be so crazy. I wish one day. I kind of want to do like a fan film, like a short film, like a fan thing. It'd be sweet. Put every Walking Dead song from best to worst. My opinion, season 8. Oh, every season. Okay, yeah. Best to worst. Opinion, season 8, season 6, season 5, 3, 7, 4, 1, 2. Wow. I always go back to season 2 as my favorite, and I don't know why. But then season 5 was so good. That is really hard. I would have to say for me, it's like season 7's my worst. Unfortunately, it was all the seasons were fantastic, but season 7 was my least favorite for me. So I think it goes for me. It's like I want to say season 2, and then I really liked. I think season 4. So 2, 4, 5, 3, 6, 8, 1, 7. That's how I would, mark them. Oh, I forget to say, I already know how to play Heart Still Beating on piano. That's awesome, Victor. That is so cool. Paul, Chelsea is live. I am live. Stranger Things theme. I have done the theme. I have done that. It's on my channel. Billy, thank you very much. Fave movie. I think the profile photo explains that. Yes, that's pretty cool. Could you play the theme from Halloween by John Carpenter? I haven't seen that. Yeah. Has Bear McCreary called you yet? He hasn't. I don't even know if he's seen any of my covers. That would be pretty cool though if he has. There's a couple of composers who I've like tweeted to and they've liked it or shared it, which is pretty insane. Like Ramen who composes for Game of Thrones and Westworld, he shared my Westworld cover and I was like, "What?" and like commented on it. I was like, "That is crazy." Paul Paul, I'm going to call you Paul. Hi, do you read the Walking Dead comics? I do not, because I started with the show. I don't know if I could actually do the comics. I read the Here's Negan comic because I wanted to know a little bit of his backstory. But yeah, can you do the Freddy theme from FNAF 1? Freddy theme. Hold on. I'm like getting sidetracked. Freddy theme. It's not a long theme. There's like live Tombstone. The thing is too, if I can't find it on YouTube, it's so hard to find. There's like how does it even go? Is that even it? There's just the live. I can only find the live Tombstone one from FNAF. Humphrey, do you know the game Life is Strange and its soundtrack? I think it's so good, and you can try to make the cover. I do know the game. I kind of know the soundtrack. Life is Strange soundtrack. Is it before this? It's before the storm, I think. That is really good. I feel like that's the one. Let me see. From Before the Storm. There's like a few things in it that's really good. What's your opinion on the future of gaming? And if you don't know the future of gaming, is all companies are going to make their games. If you die once, the game will be deactivated. That kind of sucks. I think the fun in games is that you keep trying over and over again, and like even if you fail, you still have that chance to like keep going. And then there's like the thing where you can like try your hardest to like not die, but that would really, really suck if you like died once and then it was done. Because I play quite a few games, and if that was the case, I don't think I would enjoy gaming as much as I do. I do tell Paul, I do tell people from other social media pages about your channels. Well, thank you so much, Paul. That's really cool. Yeah, thank you. Victor, I know a lot of songs on piano. I already know Heart Still Beating, La Casa de Papel main theme, Titanic song, yeah. Classic. Linkin Park in the End. Love that one. That's a good one. Paul, what's your favorite theme soundtrack from The Walking Dead? We just talked about that, and it's the song from season 6, episode 8, when everyone's coming out of the house. There's like, they're all covered in guts and stuff. They're all coming out, and Jesse and Sam are like in the back, and Sam's like, "Mom." That's one of my favorite songs from the thing. And then there's also the song from season 7, the last episode, when everyone comes out to save Alexandria. Basically, you got like Hilltop coming in, and then the Kingdom coming in. So like those are my favorite songs from the Walking Dead. Dree, when the power goes off, what does that mean? Victor, I saw the Five Nights at Freddy's song playing. Yeah, it was like the Living Tombstone version, but I can't find like the actual version of the song. Did you hear about Norman Reedus's game Death Stranding? And please do the live Tombstone from that. I have heard of his new game, and I'm so excited to play it, even though it looks scary for me. I don't really like horror or anything, but it kind of looks like it's going to be a little scary. And I'm pretty excited to play that one. I really like Mads Mikkelsen too, so I'm pretty excited that they're both working together in this game. Realistic consequence. It's to have a more the Fortnite. Rayon, what are you doing? guys, Rayon's back. I don't know if he ever left, but now he has double hearts. Rayon, dude. We're gonna dance so much. You wait. We're gonna dance. That's like Fortnite. Oh, right. Cool. What's Norman like? Sweetheart. Total sweetheart. He is so kind, and he's just awesome. They're all awesome. Like I didn't feel like any of them didn't want to be there. Like they all seemed pretty like chill and laid back, and it's really a great experience and atmosphere to be in. You're welcome. Joshua, what's your favorite TV show? I wonder. Well, if you haven't guessed, The Walking Dead, it's definitely The Walking Dead. Game of Thrones is my second favorite. I mean, yeah. So, yeah. Walking Dead, for sure. Music. I think it's also dumb if a game company makes those decisions. Yeah, it would be totally ridiculous. Like, they should never, ever do that. Victor, oh yeah, No Turning Back. it's also great. Yeah, No Turning Back. That's the song. That's like my favorite song from Walking Dead. Dree, can you do the Evil Morty theme? Okay. I freaking love the Evil Morty theme. It's so good. It is so good. Hold on, let me just bring that up. Okay, so yeah. This is the Evil Morty theme. So this, now that I'm gonna not be distracted for a second. So I'm gonna pick up the Evil Morty theme. This is like an extended version. So this is exactly how I decipher music. So I listen to it. So I hear I pick out a key that I've heard. So that's like I believe that was the first one. And then I play it. So yeah, I play it like that. So the first one. So that's how I kind of like figure out some of the music. And then it goes down to like, and then I play it again until I like build upon my learnings. So like, I know the first two chords. And then it goes down to that. And then I keep going from there. So like something like this could take me probably like maybe 30 minutes to learn. And then like what I do is I take the melody part. That was more like a bass. So I take like the bass, if it's bass first, but like usually it's the melody first. And then I apply my left hand to it. But yeah, so that's kind of like how I decipher stuff. And I go on from there and on and on and on, you know. Evil Morty theme. Rate the season finales from best to worst, not overall season, since you did that already. Opinion 7 to, oh yeah, 7 was good. 7 to 8, 3, 4, 5, 1, 6. I have to try to remember them. Even though I've seen the show 7 times, I have to try to remember. 7 is 100% my favorite season finale ever. It was so good, and they did it so right. So right. I would say season 7 is my favorite. I don't know if I can rate them all because I don't think I can remember them all. But my least favorite one would have to be the season. I think it was season 3. Season 3, when they bring everyone from the governor, and it just ends with a wide shot of the prison, like a sunset and the prison yard. And I was like, really? I think because I watched it back to back, I didn't notice it at first. But then the second time around, when I was like, oh shit, this is the season finale. Like, that sucks. Like, I can't imagine watching that live and feeling like that's it. So that's my worst. So season 7 is my best. Season 3 is my worst. Finale wise. Billy, Batman vs. Superman has a perfect soundtrack. Two are my favorite tracks. The red capes are coming, and Is She With You? Epic. I haven't even really listened to any of those soundtracks, so I'm gonna have to. I haven't seen the movie yet. I'm gonna have to take a look at that. And then Rayon giving me $10. What is wrong with you, Rayon? I'm gonna get. What is that? What is that? I see you lurking around. God damn it. Joshua, that's weird. Music. I can't believe Norman Reedus is pregnant. Right? It's a weird game, but I can't wait to play it. Bruno, hello. Paul Paul, hell yeah. Fatima, what about Breaking Bad? Ooh, I love Breaking Bad. I watched that. It's funny. I watched that when it was ending. They basically announced the series finale, and then I think I watched episode 1 until like the finale in the span of 5 days. They were doing a marathon, and I might have missed 2 episodes because I needed to sleep. So I love Breaking Bad, although I wouldn't suggest doing it all in one go. It is a very, very heavy film when it comes to watching it all in one. Victor, I tried to watch Game of Thrones, but that's not my style. That's a shame. I love Game of Thrones. Like, the music actually brought me to Game of Thrones. I was looking for music to listen to and play, and I remember coming across this really epic theme, and I was like, what is this? And then the season just finished, I think, and I watched it all, and I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. So I followed it ever since. Austin, my favorite character from the start of the show is Daenerys. Ooh, I don't even know who my favorite character is. I love the Lannisters, you know. I think Tyrion's one of my favorite characters, and I think he's always been one of my favorite characters. I really like Jon Snow too. I'm trying to think who else I like. I like them all, but like the top one for me might be Tyrion right now. He better make it. Joshua, I love your Rey theme. Can you do Duel of Fates or Battle of the Heroes? I've been asked to do that quite a bit, and I probably will eventually at some point. Paul, great cover with Wrath. I like that one. I like the song with Rick is giving his speech. Yeah, I love that music. I think I was expecting a little more though in the finale. I don't know. Like, I was expecting a little more in terms of like Carl, like that, the aftermath. I think I wanted something more like Rise Up, something more epic, something buildable. But we did get some really good music, but it just, I don't know. It wasn't quite there yet for me. But I mean, next season is probably going to be insane music. I can't wait. Cool to see another human who plays the piano and watches The Walking Dead. Oh man, love The Walking Dead and love piano. Kind of the ending of Dawn of the Dead. Yes. Victor, I got chills always. I watched the Rick speech. Yeah, it's so powerful. It is really powerful. Like, I think I cry. I'm pretty sure I cried. I mean, there's never a moment where I don't cry at important moments in the show. But yeah, I cried so much, and I got so many goosebumps, and it was just such a good moment for everything. Billy, Is She With You is the music of Wonder Woman. That, yeah. I only did one cover of Wonder Woman. It's not even her theme because it was like the march or something. I can't remember, but it was good music. It was a good soundtrack. Reconciliation soundtrack is beautiful. Yes, it is. I love that song. Love the ending too, with people joining Rick, right? It's so good. The finale was rushed. Yeah, I understand that, Paul. Like, I felt kind of the same way. It was a good finale, but like, I don't know. I had kind of deciphered what was going to happen. It was either this side or this side. One of them happened. There was only one thing that caught me off guard. And not to spoil anything, but it's the last thing with Rick and Negan, like the last thing he did. And I was like, oh my God, are they actually going to do it? And then I didn't know that was in the comics. So like, that took me off guard completely. And I didn't guess that at all. So I felt like the finale for season 8 was definitely rushed a little bit. And I was expecting a lot of death that didn't happen. I mean, I don't want people to die, but I was expecting people to die. Where am I? Can you play 816 Wrath? It's so great. I have played Wrath, actually. It's in my Walking Dead playlist. I can't understand why people like Jon Snow. I don't know. I think it's because he's definitely one of the main characters that you follow from like the beginning. And I think that's what's so attractive about his character. Like, it's just you're there with him for everything. He knows nothing, but you follow him and find out a lot. So I think that's what's appealing to about his character right now. I really like Daenerys. Like, I love Daenerys, and then I fell off the bandwagon, and then I got back on the bandwagon because, like, when she was overseas, it was getting a little boring for me. But then it definitely picked up recently, like in the last couple seasons. When she came over, it was like, holy shit, that's so cool. Do you like Angelo Badalamenti's music? I don't know who that is. I'll probably have to look it up. I'm gonna type that out so I don't forget. Badalamentis. Yeah, I'll look that up. I cried when Bob died. I also cried when Bob died. That was, man, I felt so bad for Sasha. Like, again, I probably cried at every single Walking Dead death there has been, but yeah, Bob was hard. I think it's because of the people around them. Like, it's not only affecting them, it's like these people not only have to watch them die, but they also have to kind of kill them at the end, because if they don't, they're screwed. Can you play the theme from Criminal Minds? Criminal Minds. I can't remember how that goes. I've watched the show quite a bit. Theme. But I can't remember. It's really short, actually. Oh yeah. It's so simple, but it's like really short. It's only like a 30-second theme. Where was I? They should combine 15 and 16. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what you mean. I agree. Victor, looking now, you'd be an awesome Wonder Woman. Oh, well, thank you. That's a very big compliment. Paul, another beautiful ending song to an episode. 513. 513. Yes. I know. Okay, yes. I'm like, what was in 513? That was dumb. But yes, 100%. I agree with you there. 513, the ending, so good. You seem like the perfect person to talk to. You are such a good listener. Well, thank you. I love talking to you guys. Like, it's fun. This is fun. I didn't know what to expect because this was the first time I ever did something like this, and now I know, and I definitely want to do this again because it's fun. Where was I? Victor, I have a friend that looks exactly like Jon Snow. It's really funny. I kind of have someone who looks like Jon Snow too. Like, it's a pretty interesting look. Like, it's a good look. Flamin' Nimrod. Hey, yeah, just joined the stream. Hey there. How are you? Paul, I did not cry over Carl because I thought his death was not necessarily. Oh, I 100% agree with you there. His death was not necessary. It should never have happened. there was so much potential with where they could have gone with him. And like, I just feel so bad about the whole situation. Like, I don't know what happened, but like, I can only imagine how Chandler felt, because I think it was definitely last minute decisions on the production's end to kill him. So I just hate it. I hate the whole thing. Hate it. Rayon is Rayon. Keys. Hello, Rayon. How are you? Wetam? I'd sell my soul to art. That's a good thing to sell your soul to. Art is very necessary in everything, and I love art very much. I'm Abdullah. How can you record with clear sound? Oh, that's actually a question no one has asked yet. So what I do when I record stuff is I have a program called Logic on my computer, and the sound you're hearing isn't the sound coming from my piano. The sound you're hearing is like a sound in the system already. So that's how I kind of record my stuff. And I plug it through, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called, but it's like two inputs. I put them in, and then it goes to my computer. It goes into the program, and then I can literally pick any sound I want. Like I can play the piano, I can play strings, I can play anything. And from there, it's like a clearer sound. I mean, I'm playing the same, you're getting the same thing. I'm still playing it, but it's just a different sound. And then when I film it, I just put the audio from the system under the video so that it's like that audio. So that's how I record my thing. Yes, MIDI, Paul. Yes, I use MIDI. Paul, For Michelle by Red Flag. For Michelle. I'll write that down too. Man, you guys are giving me so many things to listen to. Michelle. Red Flag. Victor, it's good to talk to you. That I can understand you and test my English. Well, I'm glad you can understand what I'm saying, and I'm glad you're practicing your English through here. Paul was mad. Yeah, I was very mad too. Ashri, Battlementy scored all David. Oh, she moved up. Lynch movies. Oh, cool. Nice. Victor, also, is my English good? It's actually pretty good. I understand everything you're saying to me. So, I mean, if I understand you, then you're doing pretty good. Austin, is that a picture of Carl next to your Rick and Michonne action figure? No, you can't really see it from there. It's actually Carol. Ooh, I'll bring it closer. Yeah, it's actually a picture of Carol. It's a postcard kind of thing. I got it was like buy two for $1, and I got it when I went to Atlanta. So I bought someone else a postcard for Stephen Ogg's character, and I thought might as well get a Melissa one too. And Flamin' Ninrod, are you looking forward to Game of Thrones season 8? Oh, I'm looking so forward to that. It can't come fast enough. It's been so long. It's already been, what, a year since season 7? I don't even know when the next one airs. I don't think they said when it was going to air yet. But yeah, I'm looking very forward to the next season of Game of Thrones. Michelle! Hey, Michelle! Hey, Chelsea. Fun to see you live. And hello with a lurking Rayon. Yeah, say hello to lurking Rayon, guys. And nice to see you out here, Michelle. Paul, MIDI? Yes, MIDI. Music, and it's discussing what they made her do. I can't remember what we were talking about music. You'll have to refresh my memory. Rayon, doing good. Getting ready to leave for Nashville. Love you, Michelle. Damn, I'm so excited that you're going to Nashville. Like, I wish I could come. I wish Melissa was there for you guys, but I mean, we're gonna see her in Atlanta, hopefully. Fingers crossed. She better go. I mean, Melissa, if you are lurking around here, please go to Atlanta. I doubt you're lurking around here, but if you are. But yeah, have fun in Nashville. It's so exciting. I'm Abdullah. When you played Truth from Game of Thrones, your skin color was tan, really pretty on you. Well, thank you. I get pretty dark in the summertime, actually. I like to sit out in the sun. And then in the wintertime, I lose it all. Austin. Okay, sorry, I couldn't tell. That's still pretty cool. Yeah. Michelle, Atlanta, it's on. Woo, Atlanta. We are definitely gonna have to catch up. I put pictures, guys, Michelle and Rayon, I finally put some pictures up on the wall, and Michelle, you're right there, and Rayon, you're over there. You guys are on my wall. Fatima, I have to leave now because I have chemistry exam tomorrow. Wish me luck. Goodbye. Good luck to you, and thanks for coming out. Have you seen Lost? You can find plenty of beautiful soundtracks there. I haven't seen Lost, and I don't know if I stayed away from it because everyone was like pushing me to watch it or what, but maybe sometime I'll give it a watch. You never know. I know how it ends, which is a shame. Sweet. Yes, very sweet indeed. Yeah. So yeah. I'm excited to like finish composing my song because like I said earlier, I'm composing a new song for Melissa McBride's birthday. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to finish that, and I think after the stream I'll probably like play some more. Paul, will you do the opening song to 8:15 of Walking Dead? What was the song? Hold on, let me go and try to find that. The Walking Dead. If you guys don't know this, there's a channel called Be Claimed, and they put out like all the soundtrack to The Walking Dead, and it's pretty amazing. That's where I listen. Usually, if they put it out before I cover it, I'll listen to their version because they clean it up. They clean up the soundtrack from the show. They clean it up pretty good. The only thing you can't clean up from that is like gunfire and walkers, but it adds a cool vibe to the show, to the song. Rick reading the letter. I'm actually gonna try to find that now and listen to it. Can't wait to hear your new piece for Melissa. I'm so excited to put it out there. I hope she likes it. I hope she sees it. She might not even see it. Who knows? Adula, think you don't like Hans Zimmer. You never play Interstellar or Inception. I love Hans Zimmer. Hans Zimmer is my number one guy. Like he's the composer I love the most. And I think I feel like I kept away from them because I'm waiting for that good like that moment, to like play it. And I don't know, I haven't found it yet. I haven't found the moment where I feel like I can pull it off well enough, to put it out there. So I will eventually cover them. It's just not yet. I sent a card. I have no special talent. Hey man, like a card, that's so sweet. Like that's still amazing. I'm sure she's gonna love that. Paul, awesome, very cool. What did you think about At the Bottom of Everything by Bright Eyes song in 9/8? I think about At the Bottom of Everything by Bright Eyes song in the 9/8. In 9/8. What show? We will force Melissa to watch your videos. Okay, don't force her, but I mean, it would be cool. It would be sweet if she saw my birthday video to her. That would be sweet. She'll see it. She sees all. She does see all. I don't know how she sees everything. It's crazy. She's just like, she's so sweet to her fans. I freaking love her. Rayon, Mel is going to love. Thanks, Rayon. I hope she does. Like, I really hope she does. Victor, starting playing piano in 3, 2, 1. You want me to play? I don't know what to play. Okay, I'll give you a little taste. Rayon, I don't know if you've been here the whole time, but Michelle, I don't know if you've been here the whole time either. But here's like a little taste of the composition that I hoped Melissa sees. So here we go. That's a little taste. Of course, I mess up. There's like the chord in my way, and I always get weird about that. But yeah, that's what I hope to show her. I can't believe people are like that. Great composition. Thank you. The Walking Dead, of course. Oh, Chelsea, that's gorgeous. She'll love it. Thanks, Michelle. Thank you so much. I really hope she does. Like, I sit here and I'm like, because I feel like that's an embodiment of who she is. Like, I don't know, like this music is so different from what I usually compose, I find. I like hitting minor chords a lot, but this song hits a lot of major chords, and it's definitely different. And I feel like I don't know, I feel like that's who she is. Could you play From Western Woods to Beaver's Dam from Chronicles of Narnia? Ooh, that one's a good one. I know that one. I don't know that one, but I've listened to that one. It's pretty good. Flamin' Nimrod. Can you play more pieces from Lord of the Rings? They are magical. Lord of the Rings music is magical. It's like, it's so good. I just have to find time to like properly do them. Songs, sometimes like if I have a solid week to play properly and to learn properly, like I'll do something that's a little more challenging and play that. But I feel like those songs definitely need like a week long attention so that I can, play it right. So I definitely want to do more Lord of the Rings. Rayon, my God, and my heart melts. Beautiful. She is going to love it for sure. Thanks, Rayon. She definitely inspires uniqueness. Oh, she does. Like, it's crazy. She's freaking amazing. She's crazy good. I can't wait. I really hope she goes to Atlanta this year. I really do. Music, farewell for now. Farewell, music. Thank you for coming out. I really appreciate it. But yeah, for like my new composition, like I don't know if I'm stuck or what. There's just like that little piece of music in the middle where I'm like, I don't know what I want to do. But I've done like, well, I'm gonna take this out of my ear and allow me to actually play this side of the piano. But I don't know. I have like this. I have like that in the middle somewhere, so I don't know. I think that's good. Hopefully it's good. But yeah, I love the part. I like the chorus, and then after that, it would go like. So something like that. So I hope she likes it. But yeah, who asked me? put together. Love what you have so far. Thank you, Michelle. I'm pretty excited. It'll be out before her birthday. It'll be out next Saturday. Yeah, I post every Saturdays. So, you know, it'll be out. It'll be a pre-birthday gift. That'll give her some time to see it. You need to play at some lounge bar with the big glass tip jars. That would be pretty cool. Every time I see a piano in a hotel or something, I always hop on that for a second. And then people are always like, who's that? But yeah, it'd be sweet. Walking Dead. Someone had, it was like, I can't remember what song they wanted. Was it 8:15? I think it was Carl's Note. I can't remember. But yeah, I'll learn some like stuff and whatnot. You should do more of Carol. By the way, you're awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. 8:15. Right, it was 8:15. Sorry, that was just my roommate. But yeah, I'll have to look up that one and play it. Carl's Note, right? Let's have it out, right? Yeah, that might have to be. I'll definitely take a look at it and stuff. But I have to wrap up this amazing chat session that I didn't expect any of like. We went on for 2 hours and 40 minutes. That's crazy. That's awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna have to wrap this up, guys. So yeah, it was. And next, I'll probably do this again. Let's be honest. We'll do this again. So yeah, next time I'll like try to do that, and yeah, we'll do that. So I'll see you guys next time, and check in tomorrow's YouTube video. Enjoy your weekend, Chelsea. You too, Paul. Enjoy your weekend. And yeah, so Istanbul, 2 a.m. here. Oh, go to bed. You are amazing. Have a good night. Have a good night, Austin. Thank you for your music. You are wonderful. Hello from Russia. Love you. Love to you too. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but love to you, man. Rayon, much love and support to you, my friend. Stay amazing. All right. Stay amazing to you, Rayon. So much love to you as well. Paul, good night, everyone. All right. See you on Twitter. Girl, see you on Twitter, Michelle. All right, guys. This was fun. And I'll see you guys next time.